for the taking. You know this cookie's for the begging. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat it like the 68 Jets.
What's going on, you guys? It is the one and the only, the first and the finest, Miss Bre. If you are new here, what's goody in the hoodie? Thank you so much for stopping by, and be sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe early while you got the chance, because I'm telling you, you're gonna get swept away by the content, baby. It's giving what it's supposed to get, okay? And for those who are reoccurring, you already know the vibes. Today I have the pleasure of having a one-on-one with one of the most independent and very, very talented and very spiritual Black female business owners, and I think that it is going to be incredibly beneficial for y'all to make sure that you tune in. Not only because she's inspirational, just doing what she's doing, but because it's Christmas time. We're heading into 2023, or like I like to call it 2023. But essentially we're heading into the new year, and one of the things that's important for me at this time is to make sure that I'm in alignment with myself, with the universe, with my ancestors, with my mind, body, and spirit. And I think anybody who wants to embark on beautiful new journeys going into the new year needs to make sure that they have the same thing. So in order to get your alignment right, to get your chakras balanced, and to just feel good going into the new year, you need to check out Pure Intentions Bre. Yes, that is the business owner, the Black business owner that I'm going to have the chance to have a one-on-one with today. She very, very much deserves the spotlight, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I highly, highly suggest checking her out. So that's what I'm finna do right now. So let's get into it.
My name is Bre, also known as Pure Intentions Bre. What led me to spirituality was me praying and asking God to help me overcome the things of my past that was still bothering me, as far as abusive relationships, being a single parent, trying to understand why things happened to me as a child. And not only just my life, but I've always been curious about others as well. So I started to do research on what crystals was, and I started to actually look to see if the activation of the crystals will really work. So guess what? I did it and it worked. I actually started to teach other people how to heal from past relationships, past childhood trauma, helping people find their natal charts, which actually coincided with the crystals, and learning astrology, as well as having a natural gift to be able to actually understand what I'm feeling in a person's energy field.
I seen her say she wanted a store, then actually go out and get it, and then actually build it. I did start off as a client, but it never felt like a client relationship to me. And at that time, I was going through like a lot of betrayal, didn't have a lot of people I could trust around me, and I used to be amazed how she would always reach out to me. And I was like, why does she want to talk to me? Like, but she helped me a lot, and she always went out her way to make me feel special and important, and let me know that I could always talk to her. She helped me to realize a lot of gifts and talents that I have that I just kind of shunned off because you can't really talk to people about them. Like, you know, she can relate to a lot of the things that I go through, and she helps me with that. She helped me to see my potential, like of who I really am and what I could do, just because I used to be around a lot of negativity, so I couldn't really like grow correctly, you know, go down my correct path.
I believe that it is my gift to the world to help people, give them a message that may be going through a hard time, to let them know that the Most High is real, and that there are good people that do exist, that it's not about money, that people will actually help you believe in yourself, and not only in yourself, but the Most High, and, you know, to help you get to a better state of point in your life. Because most people that I come in contact with, there's someone that's going through a hard time, and when it comes out, you know, they'll get overwhelmed by what I'm telling you, but they'll know that it's real because I don't know them from a can of paint. And that's just kind of sort of how I got into readings.
As far as the readings go, they're always on point. They'll blow you away. Like, you'll be surprised by the messages that come through. They'll always be accurate, and she doesn't need cards for them.
People can give you readings, but your day-to-day life, it changes. So, not just helping people realize what happened or what's going on. What are we going to do to change your circumstances? So that's where the actual Reiki healing comes in, and the spiritual advice, because it's not all about money. It's about me actually being able to help people find out who they are. So not only are they stressed or dwelling on the past or things that don't matter or having the wrong people around them, they'll be able to operate on who they were created to be through my services.
I would say about 2 months ago, I was introduced to Bre through a close family member, and I come over here and it was just like we connected from the very first day. I heard about what crystals can do, but I haven't used them. So I did a Reiki session with her, and the Reiki session, it was awesome. So that helped me with my stress. It helped me relax more. It just felt like I was open, like I was more relaxed and accepting good energy into my life.
So Reiki is a Japanese technique that is used to relieve anxiety, stress, and it helps you to relax. So during the session, you'll place your hands over different points of the actual body that actually lifts up the energy that is inside of the other person. That'll help them. Depending on what their issue is, everybody's different. So it really just matters on who you're actually working on. And as you lay your hands over different parts of the body, you'll see, or I see colors, and I also feel. So I can actually feel and see what part of the body is carrying a heavy load of energy that is not helping the person, but making the person stress out. And stress, once you're stressed, you get anxiety, you feel like you can't do enough, or you're just all over the place. So not only that, once it's actually removed, it puts you in a relaxation mode, and that energy is lifted off of you where you get immediate results.
You have to have an open mind and know that what Bre is telling you is the truth. And you have to believe also that what you're intending on happening will happen. She will not direct you in the wrong path. She's going to tell you, your eyes are going to be open, you're going to feel free and just release a whole lot of issues that you may or may not have.
I've actually had people come in the store and purchase something and was like, oh, well, I don't know anything about that. Let me just get this candle and this incense. And as they were actually walking out, a crystal started to shake. It was a Kabbalah Jasper pocket heart. Well, about a week later, once he went back home, because he was from Michigan, he actually ended up hitting for a large amount of money. And he called me and he was like, you know what? He was like, Bre, he was like, I can't talk to anyone else because nobody's gonna believe me. And I really just want to talk to you because ever since I've gotten this pocket heart crystal, my life has changed dramatically. And the things that I once struggled with, I don't struggle with those things anymore. So that was about 1.5 years ago. And I still talk to him and he still has his crystal. So for those that don't believe, you don't have to believe, because even if you don't believe the truth, it's still going to be the truth. I was telling her about your crystal that you had purchased and you didn't believe. It would have been nicer if he was here, but how you didn't believe in it and what it did for you. What did you say?
I said, what you say, what it did for me or did in front of me? Hey, you know why I bought it? Because it was moving. It started shaking by itself. And it picked us up. It's still in my truck.
Wow. How long ago was that?
That was a couple years ago.
Whenever you get crystals and you're doing this and you start to feel that, then that's how you know that those crystals are speaking to you.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to need to buy these.
if you do not know your purpose and you are interested in learning your purpose, I would highly recommend for you to actually book a session with me, and that would be by us scheduling a natal chart reading where I can actually pull up your date of birth, the time that you were born, and see what comes out in that chart. Not only will I actually break it down with you, but I will provide you with a copy of the actual natal chart and keep you updated like I do with my other clients. Like right now we have the Capricorn energy coming in, so I'm going to start getting on social media and talking more about that, because it's like, how cool is it if we can actually be prepared for the turbulence that's on the way, right? So I'm huge on helping people find their purpose. I will also give you a free reading to let you know what I feel, and then we can kind of take it from there and see where you're at, because everyone's different. But I love what I do. I don't feel like I'm working. So if you're very interested and tired of running in circles, getting involved with the wrong people, I highly recommend for you to check me out on Instagram. My name is Pure Intentions Bre. You can also email me at pureintentionsbre@gmail.com, and my number is 678-719-2029. If I don't answer, it's probably because I'm busy, but make sure you shoot me a text and I will definitely call you back.